Here we go, y'all. Y'all niggas know how we get down. Let me catch a vibe for my niggas, though.
Chip.
Kissing, baby.
Yeah.
And shaking hands, man.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
I'm out here doing.
What you doing, BossMack?
You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black open? And you are now experiencing the world famous BOSSMACK podcast. RNS, y'all.
Real nigga shit.
RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day.
It is.
I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BOSSMACK, top soil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. And today, I got my nigga Boogaloo in this motherfucker with me. And I got a special guest. A representative of the new BOMPTON era. Keeriches is in this motherfucker with the BOSSMACK top soil tonight. What's up with you niggas?
Yes, sir. Shout out to y'all for having me, BossMack. I appreciate you, fool, for real.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming down, man.
We need some horns or something. Something that makes like
to get it more hyped up, like yeah.
Get that vibe up there.
Hey man, that's okay, man. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna put some shit up
I might
in
just
there.
come out one day with a motherfucking horn.
This is the more energy in that motherfucker,
I ain't even
man.
gonna say that. I'm gonna pull it out the pocket and just blow that motherfucker.
That's what's up, man. Boogaloo, how you doing, nigga?
I'm good, man. You know me, man. Just trying to make it happen, dog. Just always trying to make it happen. Always working. You know, that's what we do. Matter of fact, I want to talk about something. Just because niggas said I was gonna get on the podcast and talk about it.
Okay, my nigga.
So we go out to eat for my birthday, right?
Bad, okay.
It's a couple of homies and all that shit. Wooty wham wham.
All right.
And the waitress was just giving us poor service.
Poor service. Wait a minute, before you continue, what establishment was y'all niggas eating at? We put them on blast.
BOA and Santa Monica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fly restaurant, you know what I mean? Fly shit, you feel me? And the bitch was one of us.
Okay.
So the whole time, niggas is complaining about the bitch.
Right.
About this and that and this, you feel what I'm saying? So when it came time for the bill, I told the homies, like, yeah, it's her tip is already, it's in there in the gratuity. You know what I mean? Ain't gotta worry about that over there, right? They all switched up after when it was time to pay for the food.
Bless a bit.
Yeah, so we giving out the money or whatever. Before I even can pull money out my pocket, boom, the bill is already paid for. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas like I think Oso said, man, or Lozar, one of them said, yeah, just shit, just put in 100 for her, tip her 100. I said, what the fuck? What?
Blessing her.
Yeah. I really had a problem with it, and then you know, it kind of died down. Then Oso bring it back up. Like, I don't know if he Googled the waitress guide or he looked at the receipt to see the gratuity or something. So Oso mentioned it back again. You know what I mean? I low key wanted to tell him like, well, I really give my money towards the food, and y'all take that 100 and give it to her. I really didn't want to give it to her.
Right.
I really did not want to give it to her. Now
Shitty service.
Yeah, and then now people looking at me like I was being petty. Like, this is what I do when I go on dates. I do pay shit like that.
Right. You're not a gentleman. You're not gracious out here.
Right. That's what they thinking now. So I'm really upset, and I really want to. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but now I really want to talk about it because I felt they was look. The thing is, I would have paid the bill my goddamn self. The money wasn't it. I'm always on some player shit with my girl, with homies or whatever. Out, nigga, front the bill, half the bill. The money not the problem. It's the waitress.
Okay, what's the name of that restaurant again?
BOA.
BOA.
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Black
and she's
bitch.
one of us. Black.
What
was her name? Can you remember? Did you try to remember her name?
No.
Oh man, you gotta remember a bitch name next time.
The thing is though, I think she was probably only one of the only black females I seen walking past in that motherfucker. She probably was the only one in that motherfucker, bro. I just didn't like the how it made me look because I was tripping. Why
she had bad service for niggas in there? Was
she was slow with everything? And look, she didn't even do shit. All she really did, everything, and this is the cold part, I wasn't even complaining about the bitch. I'm just having my friends back. You know what I mean? Because I'm hearing them complain about the bitch all motherfucking night. The bitch really didn't do nothing. All she did, she didn't even deserve the $100 tip. All she did was take our food. That's all she did, right? When the food came out, nigga, 3 or 4 Mexicans came behind her. And they gave us our food and all that other shit. That's the only thing she did, bro. Only thing she did, and I wasn't even tripping about the bitch, bro. But it's just the point of these niggas whining about the bitch the whole motherfucking night. Then when it was time to pay her, so like, man, she black, bro. She black. Like, yeah, nigga, she black. She supposed to be looking out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see it though. Like if we can't. In front of the other people, make our people look bad, type shit.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
I was coming at it, if we let her get away with this and reward her, she would think that's okay to do that to the next group that come in here. But they weren't thinking like that, man.
Why you should have directly checked her about her attitude, like, yo, we breaking bread.
Everything I was saying too, it was loud. Like she was hearing it. Even when I'm saying like, man, I'm gonna get this bitch 100. I mean, so I feel you. She heard it. Yeah, it's bull though. I just wanted to make sure I brought it up since nigga said I was gonna bring it up.
I feel you, my nigga. Yeah, I feel you. Keeriches, how you doing over there, man? Listen to
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Those elder niggas talk about a service and shit.
This shit get crazy when you get up in there. You be mad about everything.
Yeah. How was your day, nigga? How was your day, though?
My day was pretty smooth, man. I really ain't been doing nothing. Chilling for real.
We thought he wasn't gonna make it at first.
Nah, man.
Hey man, niggas be busy, man. What you got? One of the bad one hit you up?
Nah. I just be out the way, man. I be staying out the way.
He stay kind of far.
Like, he kind of stay. It be like a trip to come back and forth to the city. Like
I feel you.
And gas is ridiculous.
I feel you. Man. I feel you. That nigga said stay out the way. I feel you.
I got a truck.
I've been thinking about y'all niggas like that,
Yeah.
And I really, and before this happened, man, I was really like thinking like, man, I'm about to just do me a Mexican truck, like a F-150 type of shit.
Not right now.
I'm like
And in the cold part, I only go to the gas station on E. So I said for sure 100, 120 just to get it back to 4. You know what I mean? Yeah, dog. For sure 100. That's so 100.
So
whooping me.
So see that in a way, that's Russia involving us in this motherfucking war like a motherfucker, man. Yeah, that's environment and everything.
Fucking with our gas prices. That shit ain't cool. Nigga shouldn't have to pay no 100 to fill no.
Hey man,
I fucking think every time.
How's that affecting people around you? Is it really fucking motherfuckers up?
Everybody tripping about gas.
That's just a word on the street.
For real, gas.
Gas.
Everybody talking about bikes and shit. Now you niggas ain't about to ride no
bikes and birds.
Yeah, ain't nobody about to ride no bike. Niggas just talking about it. It sound good. Nigga about to pull out the lowrider bike or something.
Hey man, these motherfuckers around here be riding bikes like a motherfucker.
No. In Long Beach is normal.
Yeah.
It's normal. Yeah. Everywhere you go around Long Beach, that's just normal shit.
Yeah.
For sure. But even before this, you know that. Niggas ride skateboards. You know what I mean? Bikes, running around. That's normal. Right?
It seemed like the motherfucking gas station attendant gonna have a strap pretty soon, and it's gonna be.
They was gonna figure out how to steal gas.
At the grocery store, the clerks and shit gonna have straps. It seemed like it's getting tense at the grocery store, like type shit too. Like,
they said the motherfucker steak then went up, man.
Yeah, man, everything, nigga.
Hey, so
Nigga.
Where does that come from? The steak part, like, why the fuck is that? Why the fuck is that the price that it's at?
Well, look, man.
We short on cows, or like,
Nah, man. It's transportation costs from the slaughterhouse to here. It's gas money and just inflation in general. It's just inflation, bro.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I never understood that neither. Really, why like food go up and down, like
And I know BossMack used to be a teacher, so I know.
Well, I mean, you gotta imagine, man. They still gotta get here from the slaughterhouse. So that's gas, you know. So it's going up, and then.
Well, no, I guess that is just like a business. Y'all business need more funds, so y'all gotta raise y'all prices
All the way across the board.
That's what they're supposed to do. Just like Lyft, right?
Yeah.
People that drive Lyft, it should go up now that gas go up, but I don't think it went up. I think these motherfuckers is still putting a whole lot of money into the gas, but they ain't fixed the system. The ride's supposed to go up, right?
Yeah, man. They supposed to adjust like
that makes sense, right?
In the whatever the little calculation is supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
But see, I think I see this slowly crushing motherfuckers, man. As I look out into society at motherfuckers, as I just walk through the handling business, doing shit, listening to motherfuckers talk.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is depression, sad.
Yeah, man.
Like motherfuckers is like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Type. You know, when you walk past some random motherfuckers and they just like, what the fuck I'm gonna do, man? God damn, the gas.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, rent, this, that, fired. I'm dead.
Yes.
I'm like, shit, bro. That much,
like everybody going through it.
That's what's fucking. That's what's tripping me out, man.
Fucking up the economy, man. You know? Like gas shit is serious, man. Hey, did you So where our gas come from again?
It come from many different places.
Our main.
So we
fuck with Russia?
We make gas and shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they buying it from other countries. They getting a little bit from Saudi Arabia, Arab immigrants.
Do they get anything from Russia?
They was. See,
but
now Biden came out. See, that was a big deal last week. Biden said we ain't fucking with Russia no more. That was a big deal. We get like 15% or 8% of our energy from Russia. So it's a big deal for him to say we ain't fucking with Russia. And then to turn around and say some weird shit like this would really make motherfuckers start tripping. He was like, we gonna have to fuck with Iran and Venezuela. Now we don't fuck with them. Trump just stopped fucking with them.
That's why I just made that face expression. That don't kind of make
that's you in a fuck. See, as a street nigga, you already know the dimensions.
Yeah,
as a street nigga, when you hear that, I gotta go and fuck with a nigga I wasn't fucking with before.
The ops, damn near.
You feel me? Damn near the ops. We was just talking reckless to them.
Ain't no loyalty.
And now I gotta go over here and fuck with them, and they know we need that.
Ain't no loyalty in that deal, man.
So it ain't no way. Ain't no way it's bull. Ain't no way.
That nigga Biden playing checkers.
Right, and not chess. Cause he gonna have Iran and them give us some stepped on gas.
Man.
If any, blowing up and shit.
If any. Might not even give us none.
Right.
And then China over there talking about we'll buy all that though.
Oh,
you feel me?
I thought we was cool with China. That's
China, nah. See, that's how fucked up shit is, bro.
It's all about that.
Nigga, we was having problems with China first. We was having problems with China first.
Because
it was all good with Russia.
Right. Yeah, it was. It was bull.
It just went bad with Russia right quick, bro. Like after Trump came out. It went, it's like damn near like Putin was over there in the cut like soon as like he wanted that to happen like soon as Donald out of there.
Waiting.
I'm just gonna turn up right quick. I don't give a fuck.
He knew he couldn't do that to Donald Trump. Man, that nigga Donald was looking for a reason to go up. Like literally looking.
Nigga.
Yeah, he was a fool. He was catting up. He catting up the whole time he was in office.
Said he was catting up. He ain't
y'all motherfuckers, man. And as we talk about Donald Trump, man, I made sure I listened to him on that podcast.
Oh, with them white boys.
He was on the Full Send podcast.
I like them niggas, man. I've been watching them niggas for years. Them niggas is funny.
Nigga, he was on the Full Send podcast for 55 minutes. I was like, that is not. I looked at the time. I was like, only 55 minutes. Before I heard him say shit, I was like, that ain't enough time.
Hell nah.
And Donald just came on there, man.
Tripping.
Did a little bit of, let them do a little intro. And then he just. Then he just, nigga, straight game shit talking. Nigga, Putin wouldn't have did none of that shit. When I was in there, he knew better. But see, when he seen that coward shit, when we pulled out of Afghanistan, when he seen that cowardly shit we did, he knew that it was a bitch-ass motherfucker as president. So he turned into a different motherfucker. He got heart now. So, now.
He said all that about Biden?
Dude!
Yeah.
Then he said Xi Jinping. He was like, and Xi Jinping too. He got nuts now too. Pretty soon, he gonna take off on Taiwan. Watch and see. Remember I told y'all this was gonna happen. Them motherfuckers, man, he talked so much shit. He was, bro. I was, dude. The niggas on the podcast was like, man, can you call Putin right quick though? Can you just, fuck it. Can you just call? Hey man, I ain't the president right now. He was nigga. Donald trying to. And then Donald was like, they gonna take this off. They gonna take this down. Watch and see. They gonna take this down.
And they did.
Why would they though?
And they did.
He was spitting such hot sauce, bro.
They can't keep that up.
Bro.
He can't keep that up.
He was like, hey, man, hey. He was like, nigga,
How do you think something like that go? Like the motherfucking president's office hit up YouTube,
of course, and tell them take that shit the fuck down. Just like that.
And they gotta listen.
Somebody got it.
Yeah,
they gotta
take that shit down. They
Somebody still got that video.
They might.
Hell yeah.
They
Somebody
might
had to record
it. Nigga, everybody. It's motherfuckers.
It's recorded.
But see, here's the thing. Everybody got that shit. I started to get it, but then I was like, I thought about it. I was like, if we use a clip in that show tonight, they're gonna take the video down.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna see what happened, and they.
Well, it's the Nelk Boys that I was asked to do by a tremendous guy named Dana White, Dana White of UFC, and he said, would you do an interview with them? And they're hot as a pistol, and they have, like, I guess the top show or something. And so I did it, and we had a lot of fun. It was a half hour or so, and it became very much a sensation. I guess they had 6 million hits in a very short period of time. It was the number one they've ever done. And then I told them, I said, don't worry, it'll be taken down because I'm doing it. And I just heard a little while ago they got taken down. This is not a free press. Big tech is a disaster, and our country is a much different place. What they're doing is really terrible. 4 young guys, great people, great, and, hot show. And this was the best show they've done, I guess, in terms of views by many times. And they actually took it down. And really what it is, Sean, is they've taken away the voice of the people. And I don't think the people will stand for it any longer.
They took his shit
so
down.
Now you got
watch the Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah,
that shit
is
gonna be around.
But if you post it, they're gonna take it down.
It's gonna be around.
It's gonna be around for you to see it though.
Definitely. Like, even clips of it.
The clips of it.
Gonna be around. Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, he was talking shit, man. He talked shit about man. But then he said, hey man, he was talking. Cause Vladimir been talking shit though. Vladimir been like, soon as niggas start trying to talk to him about shit, he might say, man, well, we are nuclear. We ready to do some nuclear shit to y'all.
Man, that's
you feel me? Man, that nigga Donald was like, because they was like, well, Donald, he was talking about like he ready to go nuclear. He's like, we got nukes too. What is we talking about?
Dumbass nigga, try us.
Let's go. That's what we got him for. We got him because might have to use them one day on motherfuckers.
Well, yeah.
Man, I was like, man, I wish Donald was president. I couldn't believe it,
What's the
man.
point of having nukes if we can't use it? That's how that nigga think.
I was sad.
What's the point of having nukes if we can't use it?
We got more than them.
Yeah. Oh, and then I heard
I personally spent money on it.
Who, Donald said that?
Yeah, I made sure we was right. I know what they got. I made sure we spent this much on it.
Man.
It's there. We ready to go.
I was
like, man, Donald, man.
I fuck with Donald. He was kind of just fucked up what he did with them little kids, separating them from their parents and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Everybody got their pros and cons, but for the most part, Blood was a gangster president. Nigga said whatever he wanted to say, did whatever he wanted to do, man, didn't give a fuck about it. Talking crazy, saying whatever the fuck he wanted on the news and grabbing bitches by the pussy. Like, that was a different president.
Hey, man.
That was a different president.
I miss hearing that
And
nigga talk shit every day.
Speaking about nukes or whatever, man, I heard that wherever the fucking Ukraine keep their nukes and all that shit, Russia
is over there.
Taking that building over.
Yeah, they over there. Yeah.
So how does something like that work? Like
they over there monitoring it. They over there, but they gotta let the scientists still control the situation. They ain't stop them from working.
So is it a ceasefire inside the motherfucker? While
yeah, they like standing around the outside of it while the scientists is in there doing their thing, keeping it going, because you know the way it works is when they create nuclear energy, it's like the waste has to be cooled down for years. If you can understand what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, once it's used,
it's just serious.
The shit gotta be cooled down for many years. And if it ever overheat, it's nuclear, that's radioactivity out. Everybody in the area dead. So that's why the scientists got to stay on the job. So the Russian army can't do shit but just be like,
relax, chill out.
Let them do their shit.
Because this shit can backfire.
Or it could go up. Now in this war right here that's being fought though, see what you got to recognize is youngsters out there on the front line.
Yeah, I've seen
19, 18. That's what you got to imagine.
Yeah.
You feel me? The generals is like you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of youngsters. You gotta imagine they on TikTok, Instagram.
They on TikTok, hopping out of planes.
They all that shit. They listening to the same music. They really want to be from here. You feel me?
Yeah.
And see now they doing, now Vladimir got them doing this invasion shit. Now they coming into Ukraine. They wasn't even really expected. They really didn't think they was gonna be doing it. They thought it was fronting. They thought he was just putting them up there just to make motherfuckers be like, oh shit, we gotta, Yeah. But then he was like, do that shit, and they like, do that shit, and they going in there now. Ukraine is like on one with the little bit that they got. Yeah. So that's why so many Russians got killed. You feel me?
They got a
they coming through there with tanks and shit.
Yeah.
Through like cities like this right here where they don't know shit about it. So can you imagine that? Just because you got a tank coming through this motherfucker, if you don't know shit about this,
you can take an L.
You can fuck off your tank.
You can take an L.
Yeah.
Man, I'm saying that too. It's like, just imagine a motherfucker with a tank coming down right here.
Slow and shit.
And this regular ass motherfucker pedestrians and shit from Ukraine. That one motherfucker they had the little gas in the bottle with the little shit. And they ran up on the side of the motherfucking tank, threw it at it, and it set the whole tank on fire. You know what I mean?
And the motherfucker sitting right there like retarded warfare tactics.
Right, and they wasn't soldiers or nothing. They just Ukraine
regular
people.
Motherfucker with heart.
And that's one thing that I respect about Ukraine. They got motherfuckers that millionaire wrestlers, millionaire tennis players. They even got Miss Ukraine, like the Miss USA shit.
Out
they
there
even
with
got
the strap.
Nigga out there, frontline, the president out there, frontline.
Klitschko.
Man, they really
out
love
there.
Bro, they love their city. They love their
Real.
country. Don't say city. They love their country.
I like their president, man.
Love their country.
Zelensky or whatever his name. Yeah, I like him. I like the way he frontline.
You seen that other shit? The U.S. was like, man, we'll get you up out of here. He said, nah, I don't need a ride. I need shells. I seen that. That's he hard.
Hey, man. Ain't no way, man.
He hard, nigga.
It's glory time. It's glory time. It's glory time. Every day is stripes.
Ukraine win this war.
Every day is stripes, baby. We out here.
Ukraine win this war. That president going down in history, dog.
Fuck around, Russia damn near be like, man, why don't you just come up here and be our president?
Yeah, we'll look out for you.
I think somebody gonna pop Vladimir.
Damn, I
think.
felt like somebody was gonna pop Putin. That's
what I mean, Vladimir Putin. Yeah.
You know why I said though? I seen something to where it was millionaires out there in Russia.
Yeah, oligarchs.
Suing him and shit like that.
Oligarchs.
Why? What are these? Oligarchs?
They out here too, nigga.
What is oligarchs?
Oligarch, okay, what it is in Russia, it's a small group of motherfuckers, probably maybe like about 300 motherfuckers, the straight multi-billionaire.
Facts.
And everybody else don't have money. And them 300 motherfuckers and Vladimir's in the middle of them.
Fucking they shit off.
And see, some of them have enough power to fuck with Vladimir.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cause like when Russia fell apart, a lot of these motherfuckers was in positions to take control of the whole industry. For whatever reason, because of their position in the army as a general, and they had like this motherfucker might have had knowledge of oil and this and that and this and that. So when Russia crumbled, this motherfucker was aggressive business and took over this little industry and became like a multi-billionaire, an oligarch. Now, when they use the term oligarch because once these motherfuckers get in these positions, it ain't like a regular motherfucker could just rise up to that. You feel me? This is like this class is like locked in. Yeah. Certain governments have that type of dynamic.
Everybody can't join. Where
it's like a dictator or a autocratic ruler, like North Korea.
So kind of like a board.
China is kind of like that too. They got certain motherfuckers that's like multi-billionaires within their country, even though it's like seem like it's a one-man country show. It's still.
A lot of heads.
It's still some other, and they got power. And they got power.
They got their own table.
And they got power. Yeah. So what Biden been doing is the oligarchs be over here, nigga, and you done been around bitches. You done been around some of these niggas' daughters and shit as you been out here politicking, doing your thing in downtown LA with bitches out and about. I'm guaranteeing y'all niggas. Y'all done been around Russian bitches that was daughters of these motherfuckers. They live out here. So what Biden been doing is like taking your shit. You banned, can't come here, taking your shit. Took all your shit. Which can be done to you at the end of the day in any country. Like if you own some shit in whatever country you think it's your shit.
And they can
take your shit.
This us. Beat it, nigga.
Hey man, while it's up.
Give me that.
Hey man, froze your shit. We got your shit. So now, you know what I'm saying? So that make it more up in Russia. Like, so now the oligarch, you feel me? Because they businesses over here, all they money froze.
Way more money in the U.S.
They couldn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just, so it's wild. That's some wild shit. Yeah. And these, and listen, it's motherfuckers around, it's property owned by these motherfuckers around us now. Like right around the corner type shit. It's motherfuckers, big ass estate motherfuckers.
The U.S. is snatching their shit.
And they, and y'all can't come here. Took your visa. Can't come here.
You think they'll give it back? Alright.
They probably gonna send him home.
Once we on that page though, like we on a page right now, man. Like I said, man, it's all the way up, nigga. Like, you know, and then so Brittney Griner, that bitch to play basketball. Y'all seen her, right?
Yeah.
Caught with the shit in there.
Caught with the shit in the thing. Now look.
Little bullshit pen.
Now look. You know she played for the Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
You know, in the WNBA, they get a couple 100,000.
Yeah,
they don't
get too much.
They don't get that much. Okay, when Brittney Griner went to play in Russia, though, the oligarch gave her 10 M's.
What? Just to play?
To play basketball.
Oh, to play for them.
Yeah, she go like the WNBA.
Is she Russian?
Nah, she black. She black. Brittney Griner is a black bitch.
With dreads.
She a tough ass bitch.
So
you ain't never seen her?
Yeah, I seen her.
She look like a nigga.
I know what she look like, but I'm saying like how she playing for Russia.
Because that's how they do. Like the WNBA, the WNBA bitches don't eat like that. They be struggling.
Oh no!
They only get
she
like
playing in Russia. She's not playing for Russia. Like she playing in Russia. Like she hooping in Russia.
For
one of their leagues.
Right. And you know motherfuckers want to come out and see her, so it's like an attraction, and they get to play against the best bitch.
So you were saying
Oligarch gave her 10 M's to play on his Russian team.
Okay, 10 M's.
But then, like when she was coming back through the airport back with the hash oil,
yeah,
they popped her.
So is it hash or hash oil? Like what the fuck? What is it?
It don't matter. You're not supposed to have weed. Yeah, it's hash oil. So it's like
a form of weed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
some shit she probably could. Though. She probably could.
She should be straight though.
It's probably normally straight, but now it's not straight. Like soon as the climate change with the United States, we got beef.
Oh shit.
We got beef now. Now it's an issue.
She got caught with it at the wrong time.
But then look too, and also I was thinking too though. I was thinking this too. Like, you know, the oligarch just taking back his 10 M's too.
He took it back.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
I mean,
are you saying that's a suggestion?
You see the play I'm talking about, like the climate. The climate. Look. Think about this, though.
Hey, set that bitch up, dog. Damn.
Keep it a buck, though. Look.
That do sound crazy, though.
We know it's gonna go bad with the United States.
Yeah.
We probably gave her the
shit.
We probably
so we can get our money back.
We probably gave it to her.
So she can get caught.
It's a weed and shit. It's all good. Don't trip.
It's cool.
Wow.
No, you gonna be straight at the airport.
But as of right now, though, they haven't said, give me the money back. Or
it don't matter, dog. They talking about 10 years. They talking about 10 years.
She gonna have to fight. She gonna have to fight the case.
Yeah, we gonna take that 10.
If she could bail out, she gotta bail out. However long she gonna be in jail, she gonna have to spend.
Okay, so let's see how much. Let's see how big them pins are, right? The pins are like big, right? Some shit like that, right? So, cause she fit in there eighth.
It don't matter.
Of some shit, and then they're gonna give him 10 years.
It don't matter.
That shit different.
We taking the money.
That shit different.
I need you to think different, Boogaloo.
Really?
Boogaloo, we're taking the money back from you.
Look, really,
it was all the
country
setup.
to country, you're not supposed to bring nothing at all. No, nothing like unless it's like clothes or like something regular. No fruit or like food. No nothing from nowhere else.
Man,
them international rules is different.
But they probably told her it was boo. You good? Don't worry about that shit. You know you a star over here.
Mm-hmm.
And now they talking about 10 years. Nigga, they gonna take all that bread back. Well, you give us all the bread back.
For sure. We'll let you go home. She gonna be back playing. They gonna be like, what? Like, whatever happened to that? Like,
that's fucked up.
Man, when I seen that the oligarch gave her 10 M's, I was like, oh wow, that was need that back.
He just gave away. That back. Just to get it back.
I wouldn't even. I'd have left that in Russia.
I'd have left that.
I'd have left that right in
Russia. I would have gave him no reason. I got 10 million right now.
But she wasn't seeing that. She wasn't seeing that as a play though.
Something ain't right.
That was foolish.
See, me as a paranoid nigga have just been on the page and paranoid like, man, anything could get me in jail.
Paranoid, just smart.
Cause that's not right.
Smart,
like, see, I don't think she's that dumb.
You're not in your own country. You trying to get back home to where you reside, where your family at. You far away, probably by yourself, not with nobody. You don't go to jail for that.
Right? Where are you? Why are you smuggling?
That's like the Ball brother, the middle one.
Stealing for no reason.
Stealing in China.
Stealing.
No fucking reason, man.
Stealing. Need to be slapped for that shit.
I believe what you saying, but like
they ran a play to get their paper back.
I don't see this bitch having 10 million and smuggling some bullshit ass hash. You feel what I'm saying? She could
thought
have
it was bull, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
A different player probably, man, her take this.
I want her to do better.
They had to set her
a motherfucker
up,
told her it was bull. Don't worry about that shit. They don't care about that.
That's dope, being a star like out here and then being able to be a star in different countries. Everybody don't get to do that. Like, so I really would want to see better for her. I for sure hope she get out though.
Yeah, me too, man. I just don't see her smuggling, man.
She is not coming out time.
Somebody slipped that shit in her backpack.
Until all the war is over, nigga.
Somebody slipped that shit in her backpack, man.
They got footage of that shit too. They just went right to that shit. Oh yeah, nigga.
Oh, they went right to where it was at.
It went through the, you know, it was all good. It was it's regular. Yeah. Putting your bag through the thing. They was like, hold up, open that shit up.
Yittity.
Oh, damn. Sealing the shit up, official, sending it off for analysis. I'm like, oh my God.
Damn.
That bitch is like, what the fuck? I thought I was on my way to the crib.
That's a big ass letdown, man. I know that shit hurt it. That shit hurt it.
Oh, shit.
That's a big ass.
We praying for you, Brittany, but goddamn, man. Niggas gotta be smart, man. Fuck, bro. All right. Another nigga in the news.
Niggas need to stay out the news.
Your girl Keisha Cole slapping a bitch on behalf of Eve.
Hey, that's the thing though, blood.
And then Eve don't want to fuck with her no more though.
Man, Eve comes from the Rough Rider days. Like, you supposed to be active.
Eve married to a billionaire now though.
And then she
a different bitch.
She get what's the Keisha come around and I think somebody touched Eve purse or something. I don't know. And the motherfucking Keisha just turn around. And,
that's lit though.
Eve looking like, oh nah, bitch. I'm around billionaires, bitch. I done grew up now. I can't fuck with you though. I used to be rough riding and getting trains ran on me, but now I'm a good bitch now. You know what I mean? I'm just sad. She can't fuck with Eve. I mean with Keisha. Keisha always been turned up too.
Man, I love Keisha, man.
I wanted her and Jeezy to make it back in the day.
Ain't no way, man. Jeezy couldn't handle that. It was probably too up for him.
I liked it, man. I liked that ghetto shit they had going on. But Jeezy, man, she insecure.
You know she talk crazy, bro. She from here,
talk
man.
Crazy.
Oakland.
She go accusing you of this and that. You can just tell what type she is. I used to watch little shows and shit she had going on.
You see Jeezy with the Asian bitch. He loving that, man. That bitch do everything he say. He say, hey, jump up in there and hold it.
I don't blame you.
Okay, come down.
That little Asian monkey probably hitting.
Hey, man. It's a trip, man. Them Asian bitches be super receptive to the orders. They be super receptive.
They different.
You know what I mean? They make it very difficult for other bitches. I'm here to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't going through none of that chicken head and talking back and attitudes on stupid shit. Like niggas hate that shit. I know I hate that shit. And the older I get, the far away I get away from a bitch like that.
Man,
I like that shit, man.
I think the more I see that shit, it's just the way motherfuckers are brought up, man. They brought up in households where niggas is honored, where the man is honored like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And they bring that to the table, man. If you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, man, a real nigga appreciate it and rock out with you, like. You know, make sure you good if you making sure he good. You feel that's how it's supposed to go.
See, a lot of black bitches don't do that though. You could be doing what you're supposed to do and they still gonna fuck with you.
Some of them do though.
Yeah,
you got to.
Yeah. I ain't saying all of them.
Right.
I'm just saying, you know.
Most of them. I know what you're talking about though, for sure.
Yeah. All right, now. Keeriches in the building, man. What's up with you, my nigga?
What's going on, man?
Let's talk about the young movement, the young nigga movement that's coming up out of BOMPTON right now.
Yeah.
One of the leaders of that.
I want to talk about first, right? Man, you got $1 million thing going on with the clothes, man. When look, before I even knew Keeriches, I'd seen plenty of people with that shit on, dog. With that shit on, you don't fuck with it no more. Like what? Yeah. Bro. It was like a LA Compton thing, a California thing to rock his clothes.
Yeah.
You see all the cutest bitches and all that shit, but
man,
he had that shit going before Rosecrans, came up with clothes, man. He on this shit, dog.
Dang, man, how you get the inspiration for the clothing, man?
Man, for real, that came from Nip, like for real, and then shit like just like the streets, for real, like just life, watching people really entrepreneur. My mama always like instilled that into me, like instead of buying Jordans or like like the name brands or whatever, like you should make your own shit, like
invest in yourself,
shit, like.
Man, that is that's a jewel right there. Yeah.
It was always in like the back of my head, like just do your own shit. So,
hey, did you have your shit before Rosecrans or Rosecrans had the? Because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Nah, it was Rosecrans before that shit.
Before you say again?
It was Rosecrans before my shit.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
so I won't say the wrong shit.
How did your shit take off though, like that? Just off of the music, just off of.
Really just like off of social media, like just posting, like, and people, it's like real basic, like it ain't too much, it ain't like too little, like, and it's just something that I was wearing too, so like it was just like I was kind of like making it cool, like, so to say, like, you know what I mean? I was throwing it on, it was just something like to have on. I was just really having it on just because I was moving so much. I was going to get clothes, I was going to the studio, I was going to a show, I was like, you feel me, working around, and that was the whole motive behind the clothing line too. Like, you feel me, is get rich, so you feel me, that was the whole motive to everything.
Right.
So it was just like a whole movement. Like, it was like, why not? Like, you feel me, support it and go along with it.
Right.
Yeah, because it's something like really simple and smooth, bro. Everybody was fucking with it, man.
Okay, have you ever got overwhelmed with the orders? Did you get overwhelmed with the orders?
Yeah, I done got overwhelmed with orders like a couple times.
Sure you have.
Man, that's what's up, man.
Hey, as a up and coming artist, right? Who would you say that fucked with you that was bigger than you and fucked with you and gave you like a, I don't want to say a put on, but like really fucked with you, like it wasn't trying to charge you, you know what I mean? It looked out like, who would you say, like? Because I know it's a lot of artists around your age bracket that you fuck with.
Yeah.
Who you fucked with and it made a difference though? Like,
I don't really know like nobody like that I would say older or like bigger. I don't really even be reaching. We was just talking about that. I don't really be like reaching or like trying to do too much. Nah, I be reaching out and I let people know, like, I got inspirations, of course, in music. People that I grew up in high school was listening to, RJs, Joe Moseses, and like, you feel me, all type of stuff like that. When I see them, I say what's up, like, you feel me, and I let them know, like, you feel me, what they did and Like, you feel me? I done had talks with them and all type of, like, you
Watching
feel me?
that
Like, you feel me?
blueprint.
Just giving them they flowers, like, you feel me?
Right,
Because
right,
that's
right.
what people do to me. It's like, you feel me? I gotta do that for them.
Right.
Because they really did that. Like,
Right.
You know, and that's just real. It ain't nothing, like, too much that I'm pushing for. So, like, if you go look at a lot of my music and a lot of my tapes, it's a lot of artists that are probably not as big as me or on the same speed as me at the same time. Like, you feel me? If you look at that,
Right.
that record and that timestamp, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't really too much be into the music with the big artists because I feel like that take away from my craft and me.
That's a gem
A lot of
right
my
there.
songs really
yeah.
by myself.
Yeah, I
like,
noticed
you feel
that
me?
when I was listening to your collection. Yeah.
A lot of my songs really by myself. And that's really where the singing and the rapping came from, because it was like sometimes you will hit people up, like, you feel me, and they won't come through, or you'll be sitting waiting on somebody that say they gonna do a verse or something like that.
That's the
and it ain't no hard feelings. It's all business. I done did it myself to certain people, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Certain people I haven't did it to, like, you feel me? Or certain people I just tell them, like, you feel me? Nah, like, you probably gotta come with something else. I don't ever just turn people down, or I eventually get to it for sure. Sometimes I might just be locked in the studio and forget to do it. I'm trying to do all these songs to finish this tape because my mind just on that right now.
Right.
I ain't on doing features right now.
Right.
But yeah, sometimes you'll reach out, but that's where the singing came from, because I was already good at rapping, but it was kind of like I wanted to get more confidence with the singing, because sometimes you need a singer or somebody who could just, like, you know, get with the beat or something like that. So why not just be in there and be able to do both, switch off.
Have people got mad at you for probably charging them, or like somebody probably that was fucking with you before you got big and nigga on a whole different level now, and you be like, man, give me a little something. Nigga like, man, you supposed to do it for free. Have you been into them situations yet?
Nah, not really, because it be like mutual respect for a lot of the artists that I fuck with. I don't really fuck with too many, like, I want to say rappers. Like, it's a couple people who I could see probably as like a rapper, but I respect them when I see them in public, like, you feel me, and be able to have a regular conversation with them. I'm never against not doing no music with nobody, like, you feel me. If I fuck with you and I fuck with your music, we could work for free. Like,
Facts.
we could do a song.
Facts.
If I fuck with you and I fuck with your sound, and I know your sound could blend with my sound, and we can make something hard, why wouldn't we do a song together?
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Most of the time, that's what I be on. Like, you feel me?
Right,
Before somebody even got to say something. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I ever had nobody get mad at me. Like, I done hit a couple people, like, with a price, but that be, like, people I don't know, or, like, people from out of state, or, like, you know, somebody I feel like who trying to get clout off of me or something like that. But if it's just a regular nigga that I know, like, we could just book a session. Let's go to the studio. Like, let's go make a couple songs.
All right, nigga ain't on no Hollywood shit.
Yeah.
How often you get hit up for features from people you don't know?
Not even really too often, for real. I don't, like, you feel me? I don't even be tripping about that shit, for real.
Okay, now I've listened to all your music, or not all of it, but I thought I listened to a lot of it.
Yeah.
And
Got that vibe.
yeah, I saw that 03 freestyle.
Yeah, West Side Lady.
West Side Lady. Yeah. That's like off of my that 03 song is like my favorite 03 song. That Sweet Lady. Yeah. You tap in on that. He be I don't know, man. He can tap into like a little spiritual type of thing with some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga Greedo hard.
And
Shout out to Greedo for sure. Free that nigga.
It's my dog.
And it transcends, like, even though he's singing about Grape Street, he make you think about your hood.
Yeah.
Like you put your hood in there. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that about your music, had that kind of uplift feeling like that. It's tapping in.
You gotta make your shit like, I feel like the way Greedo see it is like the way that I be seeing it too. Is just like you really painting a picture, but you gotta paint it so vivid that everybody can see it. Like, you know, you can't just paint it to where it's like from your eye view. You gotta really paint it from how everybody view it.
Yeah.
Even if you gotta just switch directions of the views in the song, like, you feel me? Or one song be one direction and your next song be a whole different view. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know that you made history, man? You are the first artist in Bompton to charge $100 for a tape.
Yeah.
And it went? It was getting on?
Yeah, I did it twice.
Nigga charged $100
I did it twice.
for a tape. He did it.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
I did it twice.
Made it happen,
I
dog.
did it once in 2019 from Broke to Rich. And then I just did it again recently with 1342.
Hey, man.
Got fans all over there.
I was looking at the Spotify, man. Nigga got some nice monthly numbers, man. Niggas got like 4 racks, nice monthly, like not even seeming like niggas doing a whole lot of effort to do that though. Like,
I ain't really been like, as far as like how the music go, I just really feel like it's something I love doing and I like doing. It's not a hobby to me. It's my career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I still live my life, like, you know, through it because I got to be able to tell my story. Like,
right.
So sometimes I take time off of the music to live life.
To have something to talk about.
You gotta have something to talk about.
Yeah, like sometimes I take time off of the music to live life, but when I get into that music mode, it's nothing that's gonna stop me with that music.
Okay, now here's another thing I noticed that I need to tap into, man, is you are going directly to the bitches.
Yeah, that's a point.
Boogaloo, ain't nobody else going directly to the bitches like this nigga is doing right here, bro. It's going directly to the bitches. And look, I noticed how many bitches was like waving his flag. I was like, man, a lot of bitches is waving this nigga flag.
It was behind the
I'm
clothes.
like, what the fuck? This nigga got a lot of bitches. Then I heard the music. I was like, this
shit
nigga
is
going
genius.
straight at the bitches. So in your shows, man, you got all bitches in the front. Let's bitches be at the shows in the front.
It be bitches like, you feel me? But I mean, like,
young thotty.
It be like just shows, like, for real. But the bitches like really, like, even I done did tours and shit like that wasn't mine. Like just random bitches, like, you feel me? Be on it, like, I done came out, like, I really felt that's the moment, like, I really knew, like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm on stage, like, taking my shirt off and shit. Bitches yelling and shit. I'm like, yeah.
I knew it was that type of time.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, this really that. Like, you feel me? This really what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, this ain't no mistake.
I know it was that
and
type
look,
of time.
This is at a time, this 2016, so this at a time I don't even really got the music prepared to even be on shows, doing tours and shit.
They got the
I'm really not.
Yeah,
I'm really not. That shit ain't even right.
Man,
well, let me phrase that. It was 2018. It ain't that.
I feel you.
For sure.
I know that shit is a hell of a feeling, man. Rocking the show and fucking audience is going like
bitches, bro.
Hell yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Bro, you got to.
I done had like again on a tour that wasn't mine. On God, I done had a nigga be in the front row. Just happened to be where I don't be dancing or none of that shit like that, like, for real. So I just gotta bring energy, like, to my songs and shit. My songs got a lot of like passion and shit in them, like real shit that be said. So I gotta bring the energy to what be being said, and people gotta feel that shit. So like I done had times I done rap certain bars and certain like lyrics and verses in my songs and shit, acapella or whatever, and people record it and be posting on Twitter like, who is this nigga? Like, he was rapping some crazy shit. Like, he said some wild shit, like some shit that I like respect and shit like that. But I'm at the show. I just happen to be in front, like, cause I'm performing first.
Right.
I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna turn it up like however I can. Like,
right.
You feel me?
I'm
in LA.
Right.
It's a big LA show, El Rey Theater. So I'm like, all right, let's do it up. I get down there into like right where the crowd at on the gate. I'm rapping. I look down. It's like a Mexican nigga right there in the corner. He rapping my shit word for word.
No,
I just dropped the mic to him. Bop. He keep going. Right after me, he keep going. The whole crowd going stupid. Stupid crazy.
That's what's up, bro.
This in LA.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
See, Mexican, y'all know
what
this.
city or state fuck with you the most, you think? Like,
For real, LA
LA
really where I get the most love at right now. And I ain't really tripping because I want to build LA like hella thick. And then be able to do like, you feel me, different states and shit.
That's the key to dominate your own environment.
I ain't trying to go nowhere else and blow up. Like I'm trying to blow up right here. Like my biggest shows I be liking to have right here.
That's important.
But that be like the biggest accomplishments to me though, be like performing in like certain theaters or certain places out here in LA. Like,
okay, so do motherfuckers just be reaching out to book you? They just holler at you?
Yeah, sometimes or like certain shows I done been like, just the homies that hit me up like, oh, we got this show or that show, we want you to be on this show, like we want you to be on this, we want you to open up here, we want you to do this.
Do they go through the manager or through you?
Through the manager, through me, like, you feel me, both. Like, you feel me, it's like a mutual thing.
Jay West is your manager, right? Man, I'm so proud of that nigga,
Wally,
man.
Okay, now
proud of my dog.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. So how do you be adjusting your rates? Do you be feeling it? Like, how do you feel? Or do you just like a motherfucker come at you and you just say, tell him this?
It depend on like what's the situation, what we doing. Are we showing up? Are we performing? Are we just there? Are we chilling? Or can I like, are y'all giving me this? Are y'all giving me that? Like, are we going through the back? Or like, you feel me? What like what's the situation? Some shit just sense. Gets turned down. Yeah.
I feel
for real, just at the door, just get turned down. Can't do it.
I feel you.
Or just music. Wally signed, so like, you know, it's like certain music. Can't do it, like, you know, can't do it, like, can't allow it, like, you know,
right.
It just be like, you know, certain procedures gotta go for certain procedures. Like, it's certain set prices for certain things. Sometimes it's me and him, sometimes it's just me, sometimes it's just him. Like, you know, it's different prices.
Right.
Man, one of the best shows that I've been to that you had, man. That shit was on fire. And it's the crazy part where it was at Gonzalez Park.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a home team type shit.
Nah, not even that.
They stood on the water heater, gauge, cage thing, him and Wiley Dog, and then, you know, they headlined it, and then they looked out for a gang of other up-and-coming artists and let them rap too, blah. Man, we had fun that day, man. That shit was cool to watch.
COVID had first
I think I saw that. I think I saw some footage of that.
COVID had first jumped off. It wasn't nothing going, no shows. Everything was closed.
That was a good idea.
It was the summer, like, scandalous. Wally was, like, really just getting bragging, like, you know, like,
this coming out, like,
Greedo. This, like, this is, we going crazy. Like, I had a movement already, like, established. We was going crazy. So it was just, like, we was sitting around chilling. We like, why we just don't throw a show? Like, we should just figure it out. We like, fuck it, we just do it outside. Like, we can't get no venue or something like that. Like, we just do it outside.
And that's exactly what they
all
did.
The homies.
And it just went up.
And we just gonna build it from there. Like, we gonna do it. I told them we're gonna do it just to prove that we can go do this in a arena or, like, you feel me, something like that, a venue or something like that. And we did it, on God. Inglewood,
that shit went viral.
All type of cities came out, on God.
Yeah, all the little thotties that, you know what I mean, they was out there, man.
What about booking your own shows and promoting your own shows? What you think about you into that space?
Booking my own shows and promoting my own shows is really kind of what I be on. Like, I don't really too much. I've looked into the booking agency thing and everything like that, but it's like I'd rather kind of do the me and my manager.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Like, where you get the venue and you do the whole show yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'd rather do the me and my manager and then, like, go find our own venue.
Right.
And then, okay, we control pretty much everything of what's going on and who's gonna be here and everything like that. Because, you know, certain venues, they'll want you to book an artist from the city if you out of the city.
Right.
As your openers. You'll have to, like, basically lose out on money if you bring your homies. Like, oh, my homie's gonna perform in these slots. You'll be losing out on your own money.
Why?
Because them slots is paid. Like, they pay for them slots.
Okay.
Right.
And that goes toward the back end, like, you feel me, or the whole, like, you feel me, show.
Okay, now, Rolling Loud and all that shit coming up.
Yeah.
Did they get at you, any of them?
Nah.
would you be open to doing that?
Yeah, for sure. I'll be open to doing like whatever. Like as far as rolling loud, big, like you feel me, stages and stuff like that. I feel like that just be more stepping stones. Like whatever, the bigger I gotta go. Like as far as I gotta go, I done did that. Like you said, throwing my own shows as far as booking a venue. I done did that. Like you feel me, and really like pack a venue
and
out,
ate
like,
off of that shit.
Out, yeah, and like really done made money like myself. Like I done did it twice. Like you feel me. So
okay.
And then outside, like how we were saying, like
right.
So that just proved what we could do. That just proved what Wally could do by himself. Like you feel me, if he went and booked the venue.
Right.
But yeah, I'm just like, you feel me, I'm into whatever events for real, Coachella, whatever. Like you feel me, if I was to get on them stages and do that, like you feel me, I have something for that. Even in
I'm surprised Rolling Loud ain't got at you though, cause they like try to be like
tuned in
to the emerging artists. You feel
it's
me?
all in due time. Like,
it's coming.
This year I for sure feel like Wally gonna do it. And then, like, you feel me, after that, it's only up. Like, you know, YS, of course, gonna jump on there probably, most likely. And then it's just, like, you feel me, it's all in after that.
But it's some weird shit. It's some weird shit happening with Rolling Loud now, though.
What?
Because y'all ever heard of this artist named Yeet? You ever heard of him? Yeet.
Yeetness.
Yeet.
What about it, though?
YEAT.
Nah, man. What's up with him though?
He like a what's his name? Playboy Cardi. He like a mix between Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi. But he like a Mexican. So we going on SoundCloud right now. He was supposed to be in Rolling Loud and then he didn't do it. And that's like a big deal that he didn't fuck with it. It kind of invalidated. It kind of like threw a little ding into Rolling Loud Miami because he's not in it.
Is he a big artist out there?
But I feel like even if you're a big artist, though, it's not professional. Unless you really have a situation to turn down a show like that.
Drake fuck with him.
That's why I'm asking, because I want to know
Drake,
what level is he
I think
on
Drake is. I think Drake
like
I think Drake finna have him open for him. That's what I think.
So he feeling himself, like
yeah.
That's crazy. Well, that's a good thing that the homies is about to, you know, for all that
but then
Rolling Loud, Double XL, all that shit coming for the homies.
But I feel like y'all movement is valid though, like on the same type of level. But that's why I'm tripping off Rolling Loud, not acknowledging none of it.
I just want to do it the right way. Like I feel like them is the right steps. Like you feel that's what we done seen everybody do. The YGs, the Nipsey Hussles, like the niggas who we really felt like made it. The Kendrick Lamars, like you feel me. Kendrick was on Double XL, like you feel me. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, Double XL is popping. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that was up at the Rolling Loud, Double XL, then go to the Breakfast Club.
Dot,
you know,
like,
all that shit.
I feel like them artists, stepping stones, like
Dot headlining Rolling Loud too.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
like you feel me. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar headlining Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
You turning down Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm telling you, it's because of Drake.
That's why I was asking, like,
it's Drake.
Who is he? He got a name or like what is he?
I'm just letting y'all know
that was
this information for you to
do with it as you please.
You know
I see a lot of up and coming artists though. I don't see a lot of up and coming artists pay to perform certain places.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever had to do that to perform at a certain big crowd?
I didn't did the sell tickets to like get a slot.
Yeah.
Like I done did that one time.
I don't feel like I feel like you far beyond that, man.
Yeah, I never looked back from that. That was like That was a long
That's
time
what
ago.
you go
Yeah.
through.
And
That's
now,
what you go
like,
through at the beginning.
That's
Yeah,
when you
like-
said. That's when you first saying I'm a rapper type
Yeah,
shit.
that was exactly
And you
what
need
it
to
was.
test
That
it.
was exactly
You need
what
to
it
see.
was.
You need to test your
And it
skills.
made me go
Yeah.
get tough about that shit. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, you finna be the nigga that they be like, oh shit, here he come, let him in the club.
no waiting.
No nothing.
No nothing.
Oh God, no
Take me to
nothing.
my table.
You must have
nigga.
had an
Every-
experience. You must have had an experience. You
No,
must-
it wasn't
you-
even
you
that.
even had-
It wasn't even that bad for real. Like, the nigga was cool who I was working with. Like, you feel me? He was a smooth dude. Like, you feel me? He didn't give me like really no hassle or nothing like that. I had everything, like, you feel me, set together. I sold, like, you feel me, X amount of tickets and everything like that. But it was just like, it just wasn't cool.
I like how you was offended. I like
It just
that.
wasn't. It just
I
wasn't.
like
cool.
that.
Like,
I like that.
it wasn't what
I'm beyond
expected
this.
it to be.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
I didn't even like. I got in there and it was just like, it was cool. Like, I did like what I wanted to do. Performed. I wasn't scared to perform or nothing like that. Like, you feel me? That was like my first performance for real. Like,
Yeah.
other than like probably performing at, like, I performed at the homie like sister birthday party, like, just because I was just popular at like high school that I was going to.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit, like, you feel me? So it was just like, you know, it was just something that I went home and just went to the drawing board about. Like, look, you got to do better than this. This not what this is gonna be.
I feel you, my
the
nigga.
thing about
yeah.
it, all the artists just go through it.
Yeah, for
In the
sure. You
beginning.
supposed to go through it.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing that I was like depressed about or wanted to
nah,
quit or
you
nothing
just
about.
drive.
It was just like, all right, like,
Motivation.
bet
I'm
this
superior
is
to
what
that.
that's like. Like, you feel me? This is
Motivation.
what that's like.
I done seen young artists starting off and then did that ticket shit or paid to perform somewhere and the crowd don't even be that big.
Yeah,
Don't even
for
be
sure.
a lot of motherfuckers.
And that's
Yeah.
why I
Niggas feel defeated.
I
at the end of
did
the day,
that
you know?
one time, and I never ever again. Like, you feel me? I leave people on red sometimes if they hit me with the like, want to perform here, you gotta pay for a slot.
Yeah.
Nah,
I be
that's
hitting
just-
people. I done hit a couple people with, why did you even hit me? Like,
Right.
why would you hit me up if you wanted me to pay to be on this?
You
Like,
too big for that.
it's
now.
people that really hit me up to
Right.
really do shit. Like, you
Right,
feel me?
right,
And really
right.
tap in and don't like, they like, what's this? How do I pay you?
Yeah.
How do I do this? How do I do that? So it's just like, come on, bro.
That's
like,
a big business though. That pay to get in on shit.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas try to.
For sure.
A lot of niggas pull off like little shows with that.
A lot of people
I
don't
did.
be
I used to. Matter of fact,
understanding,
that's what we was doing when we had Shine Time and then performing.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
we had the
yeah.
YG show and shit.
That's a new artist thing.
A lot of people don't be understanding though. Like, you
That's
feel
just
me?
part
Like,
of the grind.
Yeah.
a lot of people be into that, like, really be into that, like, oh, it'll probably give me the exposure. And some shows do give you exposure, but it's just like, it ain't right. I don't feel like I'm saying doing the Rolling Louds and stuff. That feels like the right step. Paying to be on certain platforms, that don't feel right to me at all. Like, I don't deserve to be here yet. I'm not supposed to be there yet, but I am gonna get there though, and I proved that to myself because I done woke up and been on elevator, or woke up and had so and so hit me up, or woke up and had to go to a label, or like, you feel me, something like
Right,
that.
right,
Something
right.
at one point I thought wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. Hey man, I feel the valid energy, bro. I feel it like a motherfucker,
it's
man.
It's definitely valid.
It's valid energy,
Definitely
man.
valid, man.
Sometimes though, like I feel like those shows like that, they good to weed out if you real or not, because
Crowd can see it.
if you really tight, you can just go in there and rock with no feeling, like, and the crowd are just, you know, you can just rock and leave. You know what I'm saying?
Crowd to feed off your energy.
It don't matter how many people in there. It don't matter if you really tight. You just tight.
But see, look, that's why I'm saying, like, when I explained about how I went on the tour and the bitches was screaming and all type of shit like that, I was on the tour just off of the love of the homie being my manager at the time, DJ A-Tron.
Right.
Before me and Jay West got into, like, we got into our business, boom. He took me on tour with TK, our Baron,
Right.
when they had first signed Shoreline Mafia.
Okay.
So they big at the time. They super big at the time. They just now blowing up. They was packing shit out, like San Diego, all type of shit.
Right.
1,000+ people.
Right.
And we going back to back to back to back to back, like every night. going like really
So
on
that's really how you built up your fan base right
really
there.
Tour, like
so
that started a lot.
Really,
that started the beginning of my fan base. I probably had like 4,000-5,000 followers around there on God around that time.
That's the definition of
I
getting
built
it out
a lot
the
of
mud.
I built a lot of my fan base right there, just coming out every night. Oh, my name Keeriches, boom bam, doing my couple 2-3 songs,
Getting it out the mud,
paying,
dog.
and then I done did it again and again and again. I done got on certain tours as an opener for free.
Yeah.
Paying my way for myself, not paying to get on the show.
Yeah.
But paying for the vans to take my whole team or putting in with my team to
Tour
get a
support.
van.
You finance the tour support. Right.
We going crazy. We everywhere going crazy. We building that name.
Hey, you said DJ H-On. That name sound familiar. Was that RJ?
Yeah,
DJ?
that was RJ DJ.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
he was still DJing for RJ at the time too.
You really tapped in all the way, man.
Hell yeah.
When y'all, I don't want you to take this in no negative way, man. But as I was listening to y'all music, man, y'all niggas seem like y'all coming. If I was to say y'all was coming under an influence, it was like some 03 Greedo type shit, like a vibe. Like it's not the same, but it's I feel like a similarity in the energies, the way you communicating with bitches and in this.
I mean, that's just the life that we live. Like that's just us being real and true to who he is. Greedo done lived in our hood. I done been in his hood. I got family, people in his hood, hung out over there in their hood. Like, you feel me? We got a lot of people from our hood that interact with people from their hood.
Right.
So it's just like, it's the same kind of folks, like, you feel me? And we interact with the same kind of people.
Yeah.
So, you get the same kind of vibe when it's real niggas who really, like,
It's a trip, man, seeing that lane, y'all developing that lane like that. You feel me? It's like y'all developing like a whole nother lane. It's in a way, like, to me, as an observer, what I'm saying?
Of course, because it's ours. Like, of course, but he got his own, of course. Like, you feel me? How it's supposed to go.
Yeah. That's a good look, man. So what's coming up next? What you got coming next?
Next I got Easy Money 2, my project that I dropped. I got like a tape series that this the second one, of course.
Right.
But the first one is out on all platforms. Me and a producer from LA, Waldmassa.
Okay.
We do a tape series, 10 songs, March 18. You feel me? So that's what's next really right now. I got like a couple videos shot off of that. And a couple videos shot off the last one too. And then, you feel me, just whatever else I feel like going crazy, like, you feel me, this year, like, it just be really work for me, like,
work.
I got a million songs, like, I got songs, open verses, like, I got songs, just unfinished songs that I done probably lost, like, I just be in the studio, like, when I go to the studio, I make music, like, if I'm in that vibe, I really make music, and sometimes I won't even use the song that I made. Like, I probably like it, but it won't be ready for that time. Like, I got songs that I've been holding for years, like, that I ain't dropped. I probably done hinted at dropping them, still ain't dropped them.
Good thing about
even
music.
If people don't even think about them or know, like, it's certain people who really come up to me and be like, hey, bro, you never dropped this song. Like, what's wrong with you? You tripping. Because they got the song and they like, you never dropped this song, bro. What's wrong with you? Like, you need to drop this song, bro. And I just be like, it ain't that time. Like, it ain't ready yet. I got shit that sound like it's supposed to be years ahead. Like, it's supposed to be like in 4 years. I'm gonna drop that shit in like 4 years from now. And niggas gonna be like, damn, you just made that? I'm gonna be like, nah, I made that when I was 22.
It's the beautiful thing about music.
I made that when I was 19.
That shit timeless, dog.
For real, I got songs like that, like just old shit that I just ain't like touched.
Okay, you got lab at the crib, or do you go to the lab?
I do lab at the crib. I do go to the lab. Like, you feel me? I do whatever.
Damn.
For real, I just get it how I live, like, for real.
Another good look at, man, this nigga be giving away shit to like the kids, backpacks, giveaways and all. What inspired you to do that for the community?
Just like not seeing. Well, not even. I'm not even gonna say not seeing it no more. Like in the hood, just seeing other places do it better.
Yeah.
Seeing other places do it better really inspired a nigga like to really come and do it up, like, you feel me, or do it as much as I can, like, you feel me, for the kids, especially certain kids that I know probably don't got as much, or like, you know, and I just don't want to single them out and be like, oh, here all the time, and it just be like for everybody.
Right,
but
right.
It's just something that it's just like, why not? Like, you feel me? If I got it, why not? Like, even in the hood regular, like, it's just, I feel like I'm giving back. Like, I'm just with the homies. Like, whatever I got, everybody got. Like, you feel me? That's just us. Like,
right.
So,
Genuine.
as a community, we all come together and we do them type of things. Like, you feel me? We
all the
break
time.
bread on God with the kids. Zoe do that. Rosecrans do that. Like, you feel me? Everybody. So,
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
see
why
it.
not keep the traditions going? Like, you feel me? Why not keep it going? We got Easter. I'm going to do Easter at the park. Easter egg hunt for the kids and all type of stuff like that. We trying to do every holiday.
It's the shit they don't see.
For real.
Shit they don't
But it ain't
see.
even for them to see, for real. Like,
they don't even know, like, it's shit they don't see. It's a nigga doing it genuine. Niggas doing it out their heart and don't want nothing back for it.
For real.
You know what I mean?
I'm starting to see that more across different sections, though. Like, I'm starting to see niggas really turn, like, try to, you know, repair what was broken. You feel me?
I just look at it like this: if we gon' gangbang, we gotta do it the right way. Like, you feel me? This our community.
Right. You gotta build up your community.
We gotta take care of the community.
Gotta build it up, man.
Fuck yeah.
For real.
Yeah, man.
Take care of the community, man.
So how long you been doing that? The giveaways and stuff? Since right out the gate, or you was
like
at
4 years.
Okay.
I think
so it's different.
Christmas.
Is it different ones like back to school or Christmas or what's
Yeah. Back to school, we do backpacks.
Yeah, I remember the
backpack
backpack
stuff
shit.
with the pencils, crayons, like, you feel me, whatever you supposed to have for school. We do Easter. We're gonna do Easter. This the second Easter that we doing. Easter egg hunt.
Okay.
Money, candy, like, you feel me, all the stuff for Easter.
That shit,
We just did Christmas with me, Lil L, and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got the cotton candy, t-shirts, airbrush, getting airbrushed on site, haircuts, reindeer, snow.
Was that you that did the bike one?
Gave
Was
away
somebody did a
kids.
bike?
Yeah, I did bikes 2 or 3 years ago. My boy Harley Drew came through.
Yeah. I fuck with her
and
too.
dropped off like 20 bikes.
Oh,
Just
man.
random. We already had a couple bikes, but bro came through with a truck, parked the truck like just in like the middle of, like, you feel me, everything that was going on. Opened up the truck, like 20 bikes on the back. We pulled all the bikes out, gave the bikes away, went crazy. But Christmas, the last year that we just did Christmas, that was our 4th Christmas. We just did Halloween for the first time last year, trunk or treat. We're gonna do that again. I want to do that again a lot bigger.
Yeah. He was working, man.
Man.
I don't know.
He was working,
Thanksgiving.
man.
Thanksgiving. I just went to the food bank last Thanksgiving. That was the first Thanksgiving we did. The food bank gave me like 100 pallets, basically canned foods and like stuff like that. So I put the U-Haul up to the park, threw it up, turkeys, cereal, diapers for babies, like, you feel me, stuff like that, just for Thanksgiving.
I witnessed it, man.
And
I
just,
feel
like,
you.
me, that was for Thanksgiving, just for the hood. Like,
And he didn't do it for fame and none of that shit.
Yeah, it
He
wasn't
did it
nothing like
because
that.
it needed to be done. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I caught little glimpses
I
of this
respect
stuff.
that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
man, these
I
niggas,
respect
man,
and
damn,
then whatever was
man.
left for Thanksgiving, I drove around by myself, like, you feel me, for the most part. A couple of homies helped me, like, at a couple of stops. The first night, I drove around and just was giving them out to the homeless, like, whatever they could do, like, what was in the boxes, like, you know,
I
whatever
feel
y'all
you.
could do, or whatever we got left, like, that's on the truck y'all could have. Like, I had chargers, all type of stuff that they was needing, like, they was asking for, like, you got water, you got this, you got that, you got this, like, I could do something with that, like, yeah, I could do something with that.
Real
Like, you can have
necessities.
it. Yeah, like, real stuff, like. And then I ain't even thinking about that, like, I had this thing called Keeriches to Give Back. We was going down to Skid Row, downtown LA, giving away pizza, water and stuff like that to the homeless, just like on random days. We was putting up clothes. I was collecting clothes at my mama house and shit. This before I moved out. Clothes, shoes, all type of shit for the homeless, and we was just taking them down to like downtown LA in my car and in the homies' cars and shit, and just dropping them off. Hygiene feeling, packs, yeah, for real, like because they start, them people start remembering you and shit.
Yeah,
like, they know my car. They knew my car. Like when I pull up down there, they're like, "You got pizza? Like, or you got this? Like, yeah, like that's why I'm here. Like today, like you feel me? I pull up and we just chilling. Like we just chilling. We playing music. We just vibing, like just giving back. It feel good, like it make people feel good. Like,
that shit a hell of a feeling.
And it's just like something that it's like, why not? Like why not go do it? We ain't gonna do nothing but give stuff away anyway. Like people go get their shit to the Goodwill, and the Goodwill resells shit that you think you giving away to people who need it.
Right.
And they not even reselling it cheap.
They selling it for a nice amount.
Yeah, like so it's just like, you not really doing nothing giving your shit away to the Goodwill. You might as well just go and give that to somebody who would really need it. People really come down there and will tell you, I have a baby or I have a friend who can't walk. They in a wheelchair. Can I get this for them? Can I get that for them?
Yeah, they do that.
Right,
them people, y'all think them people crazy. Them people is really intelligent down there. Them real people down there.
So y'all just pull up on the corner with the boxes and stuff and just
I had a certain street that I had just found, just Google Maps. Like I had looked up Skid Row just at first, and then I just like the first time I went down there, I kind of picked like which street kind of looked like it had the most people in there, just so I wouldn't be wasting my time like coming down there and not seeing nobody, and having to drive around. Right. So it was a lot of people on this one street. So I'm always pulling up right there, just the same street. It's like a long street. I want to say it's like 3rd and something down there. I can't even think of the other street to cross.
You just open up and motherfuckers just...
I just pop out, boom, pop out the car, pizza on top of the car, open it up, line up. Y'all got to line up.
They gonna come surrounding.
Paper towels. Yeah, for real. They gonna come surrounding. You got to tell them line up. Oh, God, y'all got to line up or y'all not eating. Y'all not going to get nothing. For real, I can't. I'm sorry. You got to be real with
them. You got to take charge like that.
Yeah, you do.
Fast, nigga.
On God, or they'll swarm you. They'll really get on you. On God. Yeah. That clothes, I just sit to the side.
Yeah.
It's clothes over there too if y'all want, but see, I don't let them know everything at first. It's always like you can come get your pizza. It's clothes over there if y'all want clothes. Or it's water right here, or it's this, we got juices. One day it was real hot. I had one of the homegirls come help me. She brought ice cream. So it's like, oh, we got ice cream. Y'all want ice cream? Some people tell you they don't want it. Like, or certain stuff that they don't want.
Right.
I had to learn the hard way about Skid Row one time, man. One time I used to go like in the daytime and do shit, right? One time, nigga, I went at nighttime, boy. I said, never again. Never again. You gotta get them before they start drinking and smoking and all that shit. You gotta get them in the daytime. You get them at nighttime, man, that's like some uncontrollable shit. Damn, they're clutching, but you trying to feed, you gotta do something for, man. It's a whole different atmosphere trying to pass out shit at night.
It's like, man, I don't want to sound weird or nothing, man, but it's like spirits down there, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the perfect man.
It's spirits down there, bro.
You see them like that, bro.
At night, you out of pocket.
Nigga.
You out of pocket, bro.
Nigga, that
you
shit
out
be
of pocket, bro.
Nigga,
you out
shit,
of, if you down
that
there,
literally be some movie shit, like
anything can happen to you, man.
Movie shit, nigga.
Damn,
that shit crazy. Shit. Open your eyes about a whole lot, and a lot of them motherfuckers, man. Just like you said, a lot of motherfuckers are genuine people, man. A lot of them motherfuckers who really had good lives and shit, and you feel what I'm saying? And they found bad times. Also, it's a lot of them motherfuckers that, you know, had mental problems, and their grandma or somebody was taking care of them. Their grandma passed away. You know, they just going down there, man. And people got so many different stories, man. That shit amazing. People that done had millions before, that done stayed in skyscrapers and all that shit, man, down there, dog. They down there, man.
Man, I be thinking about good and evil.
Yeah.
When I be down there, man, and it be seeming like it's evil.
Hell yeah.
Like a lot of evil.
At nighttime, it's definitely evil. But if you mind your business and just keep walking, you know what I mean? That's what the white people do. They'll come up to you. They're actually like, can I have something? Give me something, man. Talking for all fast and shit. Eyes doing this. Motherfucker just out his mind. But if you just don't say nothing and walk past, they'll get it. You know what I mean? They don't really be bothering people. They just be in their own world down there.
I'll be fascinated in how the it could be like you could just see like a wealthy white man right here with the briefcase with the Brooks Brothers suit on, crisp.
And this is like
and
two different lies.
Motherfucker laying on the ground right by him, and he
two
just
different lies, dog.
Don't even see the motherfucker laying on the ground.
I noticed that.
That's
too.
everywhere though.
I feel you.
That's everywhere.
I feel you.
I was just on tour in Chicago and I seen some shit like that. Like a nigga walking down the street, we waiting outside to get our food. It's a homeless nigga outside. He ain't even really trying to bother nobody. Like he just trying to stay to himself. He looking like bad. Like you feel me? I really don't even got no cash to give him. Like you feel me? So I'm like, damn. Like I'm feeling bad myself. Like already. Like he just chilling for real. Like. This look like where he just post up regular. Like, you feel me? I ain't from out here, so you feel me? I really couldn't tell you or know.
Right.
But the dude ended up walking past, like, he, like, really, like you said, like, businessman, like, type looking, like, he ain't looking too rich or nothing like that, but you look like you, like, you know, good enough, like, you feel me? You well off, like, you feel me? Something, like, you feel me? You regular. Walk past, like, you feel me? He ended up asking him, like, if he could hire something. He ended up really, like, going off on the dude. Like, you feel me? He tired of homeless people. Like, tired of y'all. Like, y'all always asking. Like, you feel me? I'm like, I can't give, like, all y'all, like.
Just had additional energy
yeah,
for
we
him.
had to, like, really tell, bro, like, hey, bro, like, he not even really begging from you like that. Like, he really just asked you for a favor. Like, he not tripping, bro. Like, you giving too much. Like, you doing too much, bro.
I be giving them
even
money.
On that energy with you.
I'd
rather go buy him something, but sometimes on God, I do be giving them money and, like, you feel me, asking them what they need, helping out. On God, I done seen somebody right there at the USA gasoline in the hood right there on Avalon. On God, like a younger nigga, like towards my age, like you feel me,
that
like
shit ridiculous.
looking fucked up and like real bad, bro. Like
younger and younger,
and he have no shoes on, bro.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And this at the time, like, you feel me, I'm busting Air Force Ones like every other week type shit, like just going crazy, like just stupid shit, like just no reason, bro. So I got like a couple pairs in the trunk, bro. I seen that shit and I'm just like, bro, like fuck that, like you feel me? I popped the trunk and I'm just like, gave that nigga the shit in the box. He like they in a box, like you could tell like he done been here, like you done been through this sensation of having some new shoes before. Like you feel me? He like, ooh, like they in the box. Like you feel me? He opening the box, putting them on like they fresh, like they real new. They probably done been worn like once.
But
twice.
he appreciated the fuck.
But he just like they new, they brand new. That nigga like, I feel like I changed his whole mindset on being in the position that nigga was in. Like he probably went to go get a job or some shit type shit. Like the way like he just
was rejuvenated.
Like, he was just like, he was like a whole new person. Like
damn, bro.
And that shit was just crazy. Like that's why I be doing the type of shit that I be doing though, cause it just be like that feeling be unimaginable.
Amazing. That's why I'm always giving them like dollars or something. Or like if they pump my gas, I might give them like a $5 or something. Then my daughter look at me like, man, you too nice. And then I have to tell her like, man, look, it don't matter what a motherfucker doing in life. It don't matter if that motherfucker go take it and do crack or whatever. That's not on you. Like, you know what I mean? You bless them and you say, God bless you.
For real.
You feel what I'm saying? Then that's it. You did what you was supposed to do. What that nigga do with that after that is not your business. And talking about Chicago too, and I heard it was fucking illegal to be homeless in the wintertime. Yeah.
Like
in the winter because they're froze to death.
Yeah, so
they got so many shelters for them.
They got to be able to put you somewhere in the wintertime.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that in Milwaukee too, like, cause that's where my family from. Like, I was checking my relative about that. Like, where the fuck the homeless be when it's -0 outside? What the fuck, y'all?
They put them in them shelters out there in Chicago.
Man, shout out to you, Keeriches, for looking out for motherfuckers like that, man. Man, that's what's up right there, man. Damn. Well, man, let's see. We done did like an hour and a half. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, in your videos, man, I saw you the cars swooping around you, doing donuts around you.
Yeah.
You did the treatment for that video, or somebody else do it for you?
Most of my videos, I be having like a idea for it, like a treatment for a year before I come to whoever I want to shoot the video. Like once I get my own treatment of it, that's how I know who I want to shoot the video. This one I got my boy Johnny shooting it, Bijan Productions.
Okay.
Shout out to my nigga
Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew he
White Bus.
He gonna make a my nigga White Bus, man. He gonna make a masterpiece, like you feel me with that. So it was just like I had that in my head, and then I let him bring essence of his own art because I know he know how to shoot. Like you feel me, as a cameraman, I know who know how to shoot videos and who just know how to hold the camera and be like, okay, this like what's going on in front of me,
right?
You feel me? And Johnny, he different up there, like you feel me. So when we get into that mode, I let him do his thing. What you think? Like you feel me? We need something else, like you feel me, or you want them to do something special, and I'm gonna go make that happen. Like you feel me? That's just how like hands on I like to be with my shit.
Right.
So yeah, that idea was mine. That's why I did it like that. It really wasn't. I really wasn't even supposed to do it like that. It was just like something that I just like was like, fuck it, we gonna do it. And then it just went like that.
There it is. There.
I want to see how it come out, man.
There it is.
Yeah, that video gonna be something crazy.
How many videos have you done so far in your career? You done a lot?
Yeah, I done did a lot of videos, man. As far as like doing videos with other people, my videos, like I done did a lot of videos. It's a lot of videos that I didn't like, I didn't put out. Like it's videos that I probably haven't put out that I got. It's like it's just videos. Like I just be liking to work. Like, but now I really take my time with my videos because I be feeling like the music that I'm making is so important to match with my video.
Yeah,
that if I'm not taking my time with it, it's not even worth it. Like to use.
That's a big
So
understanding right there. Yeah,
I don't got too many videos because I don't like everything. Like, I really don't like every visual because I want my shit to look like movies. I feel like my songs be like soundtracks.
I feel you. What's the biggest video you got? What's the biggest number?
The biggest video I got, you said the biggest number?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even know for real. I be checking like every now and then.
Even know. That's cool, man.
I be checking for real. Like I be checking like
that's cool. You don't know, man.
I be checking every now and then, but I be like surprised sometimes. Like when I be seeing like, oh shit, my shit jumped up like to this, or like my shit on this. Like I don't be like too much. The numbers don't really impress me. Like I really be into the influence. Like if I could get 100 people to listen to my shit and then be like, oh, we gonna go listen to every other Keeriches song, I feel like I won.
I feel
you feel me? I'm really not tripping like too much on having 1 million streams and only 10,000 people be like, oh, we fuck with Keeriches, and everybody else be like,
you want everybody to really
this is mid, or like, you know, I'm just listening to this because somebody sent this to me, like, you feel me, or something like that. Even though like 90% of the people that come listen to my shit fuck with my shit, it's just like, you know, some people really just be haters. Like some people really just don't like shit, like, you feel me, and I don't really care, like, you feel me, that's not my opinion. But
What's that song the way you say I grew up on the tube?
That's The Great.
The Great?
Yeah, it's called The Great. That's off Easy Money 1.
Okay,
so we dropping the second one to that.
I'm trying to find that. Okay,
yeah. Now that video ain't out yet.
Grew up on the tube.
That song is not on.
That song out. Yeah,
it's on SoundCloud though.
Nah, the song on Apple Music.
It's on.
The song on everything. Spotify. Apple Music.
It's called The Great.
Yeah, The Great.
Okay, I was looking for that. Yeah.
SoundCloud still breaking?
Yeah, I be dropping a lot of shit on SoundCloud.
Bro,
like,
that's
what
what that
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
SoundCloud like its own shit. Like really, like SoundCloud is like a Twitter, a Instagram, a Facebook. Like you feel me? And a lot of niggas. That's like what I was saying about Rolling Loud, taking the steps. SoundCloud, bro. Like a lot of niggas was on SoundCloud, getting it in, like really getting noticed off of SoundCloud before they was distributing their shit on everything. Now everybody want to catch up with the independent wave so much that it's like, oh, we want to drop on all distros to keep up with what the labels is doing, but it's like some people dropping on all distributions and not even getting traction on none of that. So it's like you really gotta build that.
I'm trying to tell you, this nigga who I'm telling y'all about, this Yeet motherfucker, is popping on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
He like a big SoundCloud motherfucker.
Yeah, before I had like all my shit on all platforms, I had like 10,000 plays, like to like 7,000, 8,000 plays on SoundCloud. That's how I really got the like energy to like really keep dropping music, like was getting plays on SoundCloud.
If
like,
you popping on SoundCloud, you popping.
Yeah, for sure. Like
that's a popping.
It's really
play.
like a community. Like it's really like an app for music. Like really just like a social media app. For music. Like,
so you can put a song on there one by one, or do you have to put the whole?
You can put
mix
whatever.
By one.
You can put one by one mixtape. However, it's just like it's its own distribution.
And if
it's
gonna go, bro.
Yeah, for sure. That's just like Tell Me. Like when I dropped Tell Me, it blew up on SoundCloud. When I dropped Westside Lady, it blew up on SoundCloud. Like I was doing like 1,000 plays a day on SoundCloud. Like just
with nothing. Without doing nothing.
No nothing. That's how I knew. That's how I got to Nipsey Hussle, fuck the middleman, fuck the labels and shit. That's how I really understood what that nigga was talking about. Because I'm like, shit, like what the fuck do I need them for if I could do this like that? Like just on a humbug song, like not even on a humbug song. I know this song hard, but it's just a traction of how shit comes out sometimes. Man. It's really just a traction of how shit comes out sometimes. SoundCloud, whatever, like however you drop it. But most of my hits been SoundCloud though. Like hit SoundCloud first.
I'm trying to tell you, my nigga, about hey man.
Smart man.
All right, let me do a reader listener email. Since we're hour 35 in, you want to chime in on the reader listener email if you feel like it.
This is the outro of the podcast. The outro.
All right, I got one that's might be interesting for Boogaloo.
Oh, was that right?
It might be. I don't know, man. We're going to see. Reader listener email. All right. A nigga from Dallas, Texas writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm an old nigga out here at 40 that looks 30. No cap, but I'm old. I'm a working nigga, but I used to be in some street nigga shit in my 20s. Anyways, I moved out here from LA a couple of years ago, started dealing with these Texas bitches about 6 months ago. I put a cool bitch on the team. About 2 weeks of interaction and I took it down. When I took it down, the bitch had a few bullet wounds and surgery scars. I inquired and she said her ex-boyfriend tried to kill her years ago and was in jail. I was like, okay. A few weeks later, I was with her at a function. At a function, a member of her family was throwing. I got separated from the bitch at some point and I was smoking weed with her uncle or some shit. And the old boy proceeded to tell me how the bitch had set up a nigga and got him robbed years ago. Before the bitch could get out of town, a nigga caught her, kidnapped her. The bitch started fighting with him in the car. So he popped her and she jumped out the car and lived. Then the bitch turned around and told on the niggas and testified in court. I was like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
He wasn't even supposed to tell all her business like that.
God, Unc did. You know, that drunk ass uncle.
He wasn't even supposed to put her out there like
uncle,
that.
as soon as he gets some
he was
beer,
just supposed to leave out where I was at and move on with his life.
That nigga,
He's supposed to be moving with grace.
he blew her cover. Was that the end of it? That's the end of it.
Now this is a regular bitch that goes to church.
Oh my God.
All this supposedly happened in Vegas. BOSSMACK, what are your thoughts on this?
Run. Run.
You gotta get out of there, gang.
Run.
That ain't nothing that you just need to move on.
Run, dog.
You wouldn't give a bitch a fair shake, no evaluation.
You set a nigga up, told on him.
Just that
that's
being
a
in your
lot going on.
That's
like,
too much, huh?
Just
that's
that being in your
everything
character.
wrong. Like that's like how many more strikes can you get? Like what more shit can you do wrong?
Just telling period being in her character. That's not none of nigga. That ain't none of nigga can lay up with comfortably.
You said he mubbed you was probably cheating.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, come on. You all like you just
Yeah.
all lines. It's just
Have you ever heard a bitch like that? Like that type of bitch, like
set up,
just set up niggas and
Yeah,
got
that
shot and
real.
shit.
Yeah.
That shit real.
And the bitches you stay away from.
Shit real.
Have you ever have you ever dealt with a bitch and then you like, damn, bitch, you got a bullet wound?
Nope.
Nah,
You
I
know?
don't even like them type of bitches. Don't even get like I ain't even
Those
gonna
the
let them
ones
type
you-
of bitches get near me.
But look,
Them
if she
bitches
got
you
a bullet,
friend
if she
zone.
got a bullet wound, you can't see.
and she must ain't told me about it.
Look, this is the thing though. I could sense the energy. I could sense the vibe.
The negative vibes off.
Not
of
even it don't even gotta be negative. It just be too clingy or just like you don't know me. Like you don't know me for real. That's why this rap shit fucked up. Cause it's like, you feel me? They be trying to pull it with this rap shit, but it's like nah, I ain't going for that shit. It just be like a feeling. I know how females like let you know when they like you, bro. Like, come on.
Right.
bro.
I feel you. I feel you.
You
I
can
feel
see it
you.
in their eye when they like
Yeah,
you.
like
But my answer is I would get far away from that bitch as possible.
definitely.
Just by her snitching and getting understanding all that shit
Yeah.
will push me away. I can't fuck with no bitch that's
told.
in their character that they told. You know what I mean? I be doing all type of shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I need a solid bitch in my corner because I be doing all type of shit. And then if I go to jail with this bitch, I already know what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, nah, that's not no bitch that I would take serious or even fuck with. You know what I mean? He need to take uncle's advice like a sign from God. Shit like that. It just, bro, get the fuck away from that. That
For
bitch
sure,
ain't for
cause
you,
he
dog.
telling him for a reason.
It was a reason why he did that.
Yeah,
It definitely was a reason.
He telling you for a reason. If he listening to this, he told you that shit for a reason.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
When you see the bullet wounds, that just take you into a space, though. I ain't never experienced that.
Look, I me personally, I feel like if I seen the bullet wound and I asked a question and it wasn't that, I feel like I could live with it.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like I could live with it if it wasn't that situation.
If it wasn't that, but once you hear what it really
yeah,
is,
then it's like, nah, hell nah.
Right.
it's like another dimension. Yeah.
Cause she lied.
Yeah,
to
she
him.
did lie. She lied.
She told
too.
him some other
Well,
shit.
you know she ain't gonna. Ain't no
Nah,
way a
you
bitch
supposed
get
to tell
Right,
me. You
right.
supposed to tell me. You supposed to tell me that whole shit. Why not? You
early
told me
in
enough.
the game. No,
You
like
told me enough. You told me enough already.
You
You
need
might
to
as well
say
have told me
something
everything.
because if
how
Oh,
does a
hold on.
bitch?
The
How
nigga
does a
went to
bitch?
jail,
How
huh?
does a he didn't get in jail?
damn.
But that's like, how do you think I'm not gonna find out though?
Damn. I
How
was
do you
about to
think I'm not
say that
gonna
nigga
find out?
shoot me in.
Maybe it's
there.
like blowing the top early. I mean, maybe a bitch try to get you.
See, that makes me even more suspicious.
I feel you,
Now that I
man.
done found this out from Unc, I'm like, ooh, she lying to me too. What she trying to what you trying to do to me? I'm finna take
Right.
her out.
I'd rather you say I don't want to talk about it than lie to me.
For real. Just don't tell me. Don't even tell me.
Yeah, don't even tell me. Don't
But you
lie to
can't.
me.
How could you explain? A bitch can't explain nothing like that dramatic that early in the game. Like
You got to.
It's
Though.
some
How
bitches-
how could you not?
It's some bitches that will put it out there
How
and
could
give
you
you the
not?
choice to stay or not.
Yeah, when I feel like that later on, when you tell me that later on, I'm gonna. It's over. You've been lying the whole time.
Yeah.
I probably done asked you about this 2-3 times.
yeah,
different occasions. You probably done brought it up.
Well, see, the bitch said a boyfriend tried to kill her. But see, she left out
You didn't say
she
you
left
set
out
him
the
up.
setup and
then you told on him after he tried to kill you. That's why he's in jail. You just skipped to the jail part.
Yeah.
You put the nigga there.
Right.
Next.
That's why he brought up the street nigga shit. He like, I used to be in some street nigga shit when I was in my 20s. Yeah, follow the code, G. Yeah. Stay by the code.
Stay away from that bitch. Dog.
All right. A nigga from Phoenix, Arizona writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a young, old nigga at 36. I was in Los Angeles a few weeks ago going up at a party in Santa Monica. I met a bad bitch in there. We exchanged Instagrams. I was gonna end the night off, and I asked the bitch if she wanted to eat. The bitch was like, eat? Then she asked, how much did I have in my pocket right then? I told the bitch I'm low-key broke. She said, keep it 100. How much you got in your pocket? I said, 220. She said, let me get that. Fuck breakfast. Let's go to your room. And the bitch fucked the shit out of me. Now, when the smoke cleared, I asked myself, is this purchasing pussy? I would have spent that on food, weed, and alcohol. What say you? Is that purchasing pussy?
Definitely.
Boogaloo.
Definitely. It would have been more player doing the weed, the food, and the bottle. That's not technically, that's just living your life. And she's accompanying you.
Right.
He gave her money for
But
sex.
you just gave her the money. She told you, give me this and watch this.
Hand over fist, he gave her.
So that's like the spiritual act of tricking.
He just
Right
That ain't
there.
even tricking. That's like that's prostitution. For real. At that point, she just don't got a pimp. She her own pimp.
Definitely.
Shout out to her. She getting it how she living.
Man, who be emailing you this crazy ass? Man, these motherfuckers is wild. There be some shit.
He having
going
one night
on
stands
out
and
here,
shit in
man.
Santa Monica.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Here's another one. One more.
This shit be wild, dog.
Here we go, nigga. Y'all ready for this one?
Hit us with it.
A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He said, BossMack, I just moved here from Menlo Park by San Francisco. I touched down here, copped a nice condo, doing my thing at a tech startup. I copped a bad bitch. We went out twice. The second time we went out, she fucked the shit out of me.
Jump.
Then the next morning, she fucked the shit out of me.
Jump.
I was feeling like that nigga watching the bad bitch in my kitchen. Then during breakfast, she proceeded to tell me I had no style and that I had to completely structure my wardrobe, and she really couldn't be seen with me the way I was dressing. Then the bitch gave me a bottle of Creed cologne and said, hit her up when I'm ready to go shopping.
Yeah, she ready to
Dial that
upgrade
number.
She ready to
Dial that number now.
upgrade the nigga. That's right.
Now. 1-800 take me shopping.
He said I felt low-key disrespected. The bitch critiqued my
You
fashion.
can't feel disrespected. The bitches know it's in. The bitches know what's going on. They know what's going on. They know if you fly or not.
Is that the end of
That's
it?
the end of it.
Yeah, well, I would have took her up on her offer.
For sure.
I would took her up on offer because obviously she want to fuck with you. You fucked her good enough to where she hands you some Creed. That's not cheap.
Okay, first of all, he's feeling a disrespect in his mind of having a style question.
You need to lose that
Maybe his style.
How you been there? How you been there before? How you had a bitch critique your style? You ain't never felt that.
Probably like little shit like.
Not nothing major like where you really like need to.
Yeah, like most of the time I be feeling like I know how to like dress. Like I feel like my parents like taught me like how to stay like trimmed up like looking smooth,
right.
His style probably wasn't up to par.
Yeah, his style probably just wasn't it.
You ain't gotta have.
Yeah, you ain't gotta have too much
designer and all that shit to look, boo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so if he wasn't looking, up to par, then his style probably was shitty.
Yeah.
And she wanted help.
Yeah.
She said that it probably had to be bad.
I wouldn't have had no problem with that.
It just ain't her taste. It might not be her taste.
Well, bitch, buy me
your taste.
what you feel I look good in.
For sure.
Cause a bitch will do that to a nigga like, you don't like how you just will buy me what you feel I look good. It's go the same way.
She might not even make him buy no specific type of shit. She might just be like, oh, you like what you like? Like, do you like this? Do you like this? Oh, yeah.
Well, she questioning his style. She's saying his style is so. His style clearly a bitch see potential in a nigga.
Yeah.
Right. Clearly.
But the style ain't there, right? So like that's what I'm saying. Like a nigga is feeling he was confident in his own style,
right.
And see, he woke up. He was abruptly like, think about it. You thought you did good. You like, man, I done fucked this bitch. It's a bad bitch. I'm feeling good, and then a bitch tell me my style is weak.
Nah, but that's different though, because
she
ain't telling him his stroke is weak.
But see, you already hit. My style gotta be good enough to get you here.
Right. But a nigga still.
But see, look, she didn't just say that his style was weak. She said that she couldn't take him out in public with her.
I mean, your style shitty.
She don't know. You don't know where she be going. You don't know where she be at. She might be around billionaires and millionaires.
Right.
Gotta take you around a certain way. Style might not be shitty, like it's in his wagon. Might just not be like too
to her
up
taste.
to par. Yeah, his shit might be a little dirty, a little dingy. Like you feel me? He might need some new shit.
He might be a dirty Vans nigga.
The critique,
off-white Vans, like dirty Chucks type of nigga.
So the critique wouldn't bother you.
I would take it and
it was
really
sting. It was sting a little bit.
Nah, I wouldn't even it wouldn't even sting. It wouldn't even sting. It just like
okay, bitch.
All right, like for sure, like
Let's
whatever you saying.
You wanna buy?
I still feel like I'm fly. I just fucked you.
Right.
You in the kitchen and shit. You just handed me this cologne.
Right.
I'm a nigga.
Right.
Somehow, like you fuck them clothes.
Right.
You gotta take your feelings and put them in your pocket, and don't pull them back out.
Yeah, like
I wanted to touch on that. I feel like a lot of niggas. I've experienced that in the past, where bitch enlightened me, put me up on more game. Like, nigga, do this, that, this. This might be better. Mm-hmm. So it's good to let a bitch upgrade you.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
when
good.
I go shopping, if the like the clerks or the salesperson is females that come to help me, I let them dress me, like put me together. Like if I got shoes already or pants or a shirt that I like already, can you go find something that matches this for me, please? And they gonna do it.
Yeah.
They gonna really do it.
I
they gonna
get
really
it. Yeah.
put you some shit together that's really like fly, and they really bring you a couple two different pairs of pants. Like these are these. Like I like how these go with this. Like.
Especially
really
like
be
Neiman's.
Learning game off of that.
Especially at like Neiman's or something like that, man. Motherfuckers go dress you.
I feel you. All right, gentlemen. I appreciated the contribution, man. 2 hours of conversation with Keeriches in this motherfucker. I appreciate y'all niggas, man.
For real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we gotta do a photo
Appreciate
shoot.
Boogaloo.
We gotta do a photo shoot though.
All right.
Yeah, man. 100, man.
Chill.
Yeah.
Get your camera so we can take our flicks and go our ways.
Espresso in me right quick.
Oh man, that was
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BOSSMACK Industries production.